Hey everybody, so today we're going to be doing a tips video for Caveira and Deimos. Primarily, I would say if you're going to use either or of these operators, they should be the first one that you get, the first ones, mainly because these are, if you ask me, attachment dependent. Now you can do really well without the more advanced attachments. However, for Caveira, for example, I recommend having the suppressor, and you won't get that suppressor that doesn't decrease damage until level 54, which is why she should be one of the first operators that you get, mainly so that you can get the prime boosters from the other operators. This is going to help you get the XP up really quickly without having to buy any with Renown, the in-game currency, and same goes with Deimos. You want to be able to make sure that you have the RO Pro, which is the best site for him if you ask me. On his secondary, you can use the default scope. However, with his primary, you need a better site than what it comes with. And the RO Pro is going to be your best option on that one. When it comes to Caveira, I highly recommend using the extended mag. It's going to give you the most amount of ammo without affecting your ADS. This is important because you want to be able to move around freely and be able to shoot multiple times and miss a couple with Caveira, as you will not have that kind of opportunity if you use like a light mag or a quick mag. Trust me, you don't want to have to reload when you're in front of enemies, especially with Caveira, as you are already at a disadvantage. My favorite site for her is going to be the S1 dots site. And if you got these things, you're going to be able to have the most amount of fun. You should be able to learn the maps within like a month if you haven't been playing for too long. And using these operators with Caveira, for example, that's pretty much a win hack right there. I mean, if you interrogate somebody with Caveira, you pretty much won if you have a decent team. I mean, there are times where you can still fumble the win if your teammates aren't, playing on that type of advantage. But for the most part, it's really easy to get the win when your team knows where everybody else is at. Unless you're the last one, then it might be a little bit tricky. When it comes to Deimos, I feel like the best way to go about it is to put your drone and have it kind of scope out your path. And then when you have an idea of where someone is, you use your special ability and keep track of them as you start to get closer. It is going to ensure that you have a clear line of sight and no surprises from any of the other operators. What you're trying to do is have the biggest advantage. And with Deimos, that's a very methodical procedure. With Caveira, if you learn the maps, you can kind of learn how to sneak up behind people and get the interrogation for the win.